cue the cool edit music. Ton, 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 ton. No, I'm just kidding. But I just wanted to make a little video on this artifact of my childhood because I don't know if anybody else grew up with what I had. So this is an actual Wii remote made by Nintendo. It says RVL 003 made in China on the bottom, as it should. This is an actual Nintendo Wii remote. This isn't a third-party remote. What it does have, though, is this nice, it's like a soft plastic thing. It's not foam or anything, but it's soft plastic on the back, and these gold things right here, right? So if I take the back off, assuming I can do it with my hand, yep, there you go. This is the battery pack. It has 3 little gold bars, and it is rechargeable. This is a charging station for Wii Remote batteries, and this was gotten by my dad way back when, because like long time ago, back when the Wii first came out and I was still like a baby, he got the Wii for himself at a pretty good price just to play Wii Sports for himself, right? And when we started getting older, me and my siblings, and we wanted to play the Wii, he realized that it was going to be a royal pain to keep buying AA batteries for all the controllers he was getting. Because at the time it was just the one that came in the box, right? The box with the Wii and the game. So when he got more controllers, he managed, I don't know how, like to this day, I haven't asked him, but he's never told me how he found these, but he got these rechargeable batteries and a 2-controller charger station, and then when more of us came along and we wanted to play as well, he got another charging port just like this, but it was black, and it was for these third-party Wii controllers that were actually really good called Afterglow, and we had one that, they were the transparent plastic shell where you could see all the circuit board and stuff inside of it, and it had lights everywhere, and the 1 and 2 button were at an angle. And one day I'll probably get those just because, but also because they're really cool. And he had a black charging station for those. I know that Nyko manufactured 4 remote charging stations, and I don't have that one right now because I'm getting a Wii for just myself and my wife. We don't have children yet, so I don't need that many controllers yet. I'm sure I'll get one whenever we have kids, right? But I just wanted to display this because I thought it was really cool, and it's pretty much exactly the way I remember it as a kid, although the plastic is in much finer condition, because I remember as a kid, either me or my siblings, we would chew on the plastic because, you know, little kids, soft plastic, the texture's kind of funny. I don't even remember the word Nyko even being on here anymore. But I do remember these little gold bars because I thought it was really weird how power would transfer through the gold and into the gold, and it would work like that, and it was really cool. See, it's got that Nintendo sticker right here, so the camera's not very focusing right now, but hey, this is actually a Nintendo controller, as is this one, and they are the right weight. They're exactly the way I remember it, if not better, just because it's so clean. Like, look at the depth of that logo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I wanted to share this, nerd out a little bit, but also just to share, like, this was my childhood. This artifact right here was my childhood. And it was an important thing, and I needed to get it because, A, I don't want to, like my dad, I don't want to spend money on AA batteries all the freaking time to recharge the Wii remotes. But it's also just this really cool thing that was like made a big deal in my house. Like, did you charge the Wii remotes? Because I remember this one time where me and my 3 sisters were trying to play Mario Kart. It was either Mario Kart or New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And Dad was like, all right, get the controllers off the charger, you guys can play now. And like all the controllers were just laying there next to the charger, but not actually on the charger. So we had to wait like a good hour or so before the controllers were charged up enough for us to play for like the time we were allowed to play for. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, the blue inside the little cartridge here. And this is where obviously power transfers to the controller. And this is where the charging comes from. And it was really cool. It was really cool because, like, I thought, as a kid, all controller batteries were like this. Because even when I went over to friends' houses, with their Wiis and their Wii U's, I just happened to never see them ever change batteries out of their controllers. And I guess as a little kid, I never noticed that the backs were solid white without the little gold bar or without the thing, because we also had the plastic jackets on the Wii remotes. Like, my parents would insist we play with that because we kept losing our grip on them as kids. And all my friends had them too, so I just never noticed that the jackets were hiding the fact that they didn't have rechargeable battery packs. So, like, I thought all Wii controllers were like this for the longest time until I met my wife, and she had a Wii, and they were the actual Nintendo controllers with the proper back, and it said Nintendo on the piece of plastic. And, like, I didn't know that you were, like, it was, like, batteries not included and all that, because I never had the box for the Wii. Like, Dad threw the box away, but he kept the manual, and I never knew. I never knew as a kid. And so now I have this artifact of my childhood that I get to have, and I have good memories with this, and it reminds me of, you know, playing with my sisters that I grew up with, one of whom is in college right now, and one of whom is in a convent, and she's, like, you know, she has a life of poverty right now, so she doesn't like have material things anymore. But I have this, and it reminds me of the times that I played Mario Brothers and Mario Kart and Smash Brothers Brawl, I think, with her and my other two sisters as a kid, and we played the heck out of the Wii, probably until the disc reader died in like 2014, and then I didn't get to play a Wii again until I met my wife. So yeah, I'm finally buying a Wii for myself. The controller showed up early, but like, I just wanted to share this because I thought it was really cool. And like, if you guys have special little like supposedly insignificant memories with the Wii, but like really nice little details that you remember a lot, just let me know, and like put them down in the comments, because I just wanted to share that this Nyko charger thing is really cool. Really cool. Okay, so I've got the controller charger plugged into the wall over there, same wall as this lamp, so I know the power works. These are my PS4 controllers, some of them on the stand my wife got me. The other two are over here. But yeah, I just wanted to grab the remotes and plug them in, see if they transmit any. Yo, oh my gosh. Oh my, I haven't seen that in so long. Oh man, okay, so if I remember right, the blue light means it's charging, and if I remember always being confused why different colors would emit different brightnesses, because if I remember right, it's blue, means it's charging, and then it switches to a slightly dimmer brightness, but like a green. And it's green, which means it's done charging. That's how I remember it. Like, it's actually receiving power, right? Yep, there it is. It's trying to find a Wii to pair to, and can't find it. I guess, okay, so, wow, wow. Whew. Bit emotional. Sorry, just, it's great. It's great to see this again. So, just wanted to share. Bit of a childhood artifact has returned into my life, and hopefully my kids will get to experience this for as long as they live, or you know, or under my house, because I don't know, it's just an experience I wanted to give to them too. So yeah.